I want to introduce a little bit myself. My name is Buda Claudiu. I am from Austria, and let's say more than 1 year ago, we are starting to build up the Genius Estates. Also the infrastructure for the company, and also the technical part behind. And right now we are finished with that, approximately in the 80% of all the stuff. And we are in right now. I think in the next 2 weeks we are starting our first STO. The first STO will be in Ireland, in Dublin. It will be a project around 11.7 million.
Okay,
so
Claudiu,
it's not too big. Yes.
I don't know if you can turn on your camera or if you have something to share.
I have nothing to share, but I'm in the car.
All right. All right.
So, but I can turn on my camera. But I'm in the car. So sorry for that, because I'm on the way from Austria to Germany. I'm in travel days, say like that, and I make a rest to enjoy the meeting. What I said before. Yeah, the project is in Ireland, but how I told you before, and we are I think in 2 weeks we are able to start the fundraising for the project. Actually, we are starting 2.5 weeks ago with a side project. And it was absolutely amazing, because we have in the first 48 hours we have more than 2,000 registrations, say like that, people who are interested to be part of it. And it was a little bit too much for us, because we are not prepared for that volume of people. And but that was the response from the market. And this is right now the people are really hungry to be part of it. And the part of the investors are right now around 4,500 people who are waiting to start up the first project. So I think the first project will be very soon sold out. But we have also another one in the portfolio. It's a hotel. It's already finished. It's in producing, and that project it's also in Dublin. And that is in the pipeline. We are right now on the regulator with the second project as well. And so as soon we have the approval for that, we can also start with that project. So that the thing is, the response from the market in that short period of time, or the interest on that kind of project, was absolutely amazing. And that is a sign that we are all together in the right direction, say like that. And the market are ready right now for that. And it will be for sure in the next couple of years a lot of projects, say like that, in the world. And right now we are in the beginning with that, and we are develop our platform, because in the next near future, say like that, we don't want only to have projects like real estates on our platform. We want to have more assets on the platform. It doesn't matter if it's art, it's companies, or it's sports domains or something like that. And not only STOs, also we will work together with NFTs. So actually the platform will be able to create that for somebody to want to sell his assets on our platform, when we create all the procedure behind, all the documentation, all the technical part, all the legal part. It doesn't matter if it's an NFT or a STO, and that is to be able to onboard the people, normal people who want to sell something on the new blockchain technology. And that is our main goal, say like that, to be a a marketplace, say like that, like another marketplace what we know already in the world. But that marketplaces are selling products and products we're using every day, and we will want to create the marketplace for digital assets. And yeah, in the end of the year, we have plans to start the Genius States Emirates. That is the next important part, because we have a lot of opportunities there. Because I was 2 weeks ago there, and I have an amazing project what I saw there, and we want to be part of this market. And in the beginning of next year, I think we will go also to the United States. But now it's important for us to do 2 or 3 big projects or bigger projects in Europe, to stabilize all the platform or all the technical stuff behind, and in the end of the year to be able to go to other continents as well, like Emirates or United States or something else. So another thing is what is a really interest point. The people they recommend that a lot in different areas. It doesn't matter if it's an online recommendation or friends or business partners. The people hire other people to be part of the project because they are really excited about it. And that is the reason why we had the 2,000 people in the first 48 hours. that was the response to the market. We are not it was a little bit too high. I think a lot of, in my opinion, was around 200-300, but not that much. But this is fine. So that is the demonstration that we are in the right way. So sorry. That is the demonstration that we are in the right way, and we are really looking forward to be also on some specific markets, because some markets are really interesting from the real estate part, and it's stable and continue. So also that was not a question for me. Some interesting markets are, for example, for us, because we are in the next week, we finished also the Genius Estates Switzerland. It is also a very important market, also for the technology and for the liquidity stuff. So say like that, to be able to make all the transaction very fast and clean. And also we work together with a big company for all the taxes, also for us and also for our clients, to have the right direction, how to handle the new way of investing, say like that. Because actually that is very important for the people, because we are starting right now something very big. Not only we all be all together here what are in the call, and I want to congratulate everyone to starting in that direction with his company. Because that will be, in my opinion, for sure the future. So also the tokenize of real estate, or tokenize of everything, say like that, and also the blockchain technology. And I'm looking forward to seeing the next couple of months and years what will happen on the market. And yeah, so I say like that. We will see. I'm really curious to see which one of the companies will be go global, and will create a global player of that, because that is right now we are in the beginning. And I don't want to explain you the whole statistics and all of that, because a lot of people doing that in front of me, and other ones will do it after me. I want to say only that kind of business, it's for sure that in the next couple of 3 or 5 years, they will be blowing up like hell all over the world. So, and in business, it's one of course, you need a lot of things to be successful, but one of the very important thing is to be on time. So to have the right timing when you start it, how to set up it, how to go to the market, and how to create the brand around it. And that is for sure one thing. We are not too late. We are right now in the best moment to do that. I think 5 years ago, if I started with that or somebody else, I think it was a little bit too early. It was really hard stuff. But right now, it's they have more acceptance to the market for the people, also for the regulations and all of this. And right now, it's the best moment, say like that. But the time window for that kind of businesses is very limited. I think in the next couple of 3, maximum 5 years, the window will close or which will be a little bit smaller, because other companies are starting to go to that direction, and it will be for sure very interesting in the next couple of years. So if you want to see of course more of that, I'm stay here in the call for the Q&A, but also you can document you on the official website, and you see all the plans what we're doing right now. And if you want to join us, so you're welcome. If you have any question, so I'm here.
Thank you very much. There was a question actually where to find you, and I gave the person your web address, so it's in the question and answers now for everyone to see. I've got a couple of questions for you before we move forward. One is so you tokenize properties and projects in different countries, right? But the mother company is in Ireland. So where do you actually set up the SPVs for the different projects? Can you say a bit about that?
Yeah, the SPVs are in the country where the property are. That is very important. That is very important. So we have the holding, it's in Ireland, and in different countries where are the properties. In each country we have a different SPV for that. So every single project and every single property have his own company, so like that.
Great. Another question is, so on the marketing side, I know you have a bit of a unique strategy and a way of doing that. Could you say a bit about that?
Yes. So in my history, before I started to go to that industry, in a very young age, I started to do direct selling, say like that, direct selling or network marketing, and I was very successfully in the past in that industry. I create more than in 70 countries, more than 300,000 customers, and with my team together. So and I apply, of course, that strategy, of course, also as well for that kind of business, because it's doable. And it's very, very powerful. That is a little bit different, like the classic marketing, but it's outside, because in the end, you cannot measure as the real marketing activities what you're doing outside. So if you pay for TV, or you see the numbers, but how many people show you, but in the end, is depend the number what is in the business account. So that is very important. Because in the end, this is a business, and it must be successfully for every investor, what is part of that, and of course for the company as well, to be able to go forward to create a lot of investor possibilities. Like that.
Yeah. All right. Sounds great. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure to hear about your project and your experiences.